So yeah, they do that.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
You're welcome. So, Zach has a question.
I just did.
Okay.
So
Oh, Lord.
the Shadow Kings are gonna attack that one Imperial station now, right?
Yes.
All right. Can we inform the Alliance so that we can have them help us get the slaves and all their ships off Moncala?
Yeah. So you inform them, and okay. And then where was I? Yeah, you inform them, and they are interested in this opportunity. Um, and they have a high level prisoner down there on Calamar that they'd like to get out.
It's at
and and, and
Oh no, it's Shark Boy.
Shark Boy.
The lava girl.
You mean Rift Jamison?
No,
He's
he's
a
an
literal,
actual Shark Boy.
literal Shark Boy.
No, actual like little like what's his face, Shark Boy.
No, not even. Oh,
Taylor
yes.
Bonner.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hell
it's
yeah.
there.
Not Llama Boy.
Crossover.
He looks like a llama.
You're not wrong.
So yeah, you guys tell them that, and they're interested, and so they're gathering up a huge rebel strike force.
Cool.
And then next thing you know, some little bit of time passes, and the space station is destroyed by the Shadow Kings, and the Empire sends. It was quite a fleet too, because they weren't expecting, and they had fears that they would attack in the Tyrant cluster or corporate space or even the Mon Calamari sector. So they sent their defense force from Mon Calamari, about half. So there's about 7 Star Destroyers there now.
Okay.
And they're meeting up with another Imperial force to hit the Shadow Kings.
Wait, the half that left, or
Yeah, that half of Imperials was meeting up with other Imperials to hit Shadow Kings. The Shadow Kings sent a fucking huge fleet.
Okay.
So what you're saying is we may have screwed the Shadow Kings over? Or no?
No, we told them what the Empire would do to them. We told them
Okay.
to strike first so that the Empire
Yeah.
would.
I think they knew that
Go
war was
into
going to happen
chaos.
eventually.
Okay. Cool.
So,
They're big boys. They can handle it.
so now this provides a small window. So,
Alright, so there's 7 Star Destroyers on Moncala.
mm-hmm.
Alright, what do you guys want to do with that?
I say we just. I think it might be a good idea to do the kind of split up thing again, where we have some people stay down here, like stay or like go down to the planet and work there, and maybe have like 1 or 2 people stay up in space and work with the space battle.
Try to have someone board a Star Destroyer again.
I volunteer to be in the space.
Okay.
Let me be the Gotham commander of our navy.
You want to leave the space battle?
I want to lead the space battle.
Alright. I assume you other 3 are going to head down to the surface.
We can do that.
Sure.
Although, wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe Zach might need some backup, so. One second here.
Well, he's just commanding from space. He's not boarding Star Destroyers, are you?
I mean, I don't know if I'm. It depends on how things go.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a
The
minute.
Alliance
Hold on a
starts
minute.
taking orders from this bounty hunter we just brought on.
I've got some space piloting skills, so maybe I should stay up there with him.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt and I can stay up there.
Okay.
Ronnie and I will
2
be
Jedi
down.
head down. This is a big battle, so everyone's like prepared. Like, you met up with the rebels, and Tritiv is also a part of that, and
Is he going with us?
What's
Like
up,
down to
dude?
the planet?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
He's gonna help down there.
Yeet.
Basically, it's like this scene from Rogue One. Your whole fleet, like imagine like 7 Star Destroyers,
And
then
then
like
oh fuck.
basically this happens.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
Basically the Empire's like, what?
The kind of enthusiasm in this place.
That
I need to watch that movie again.
Oh, it's so good.
Is that still on Netflix right
No.
It's not?
Are you sure?
I think the only Star Wars movie that's still on there is Solo.
No, I just saw The Last Jedi on there. So
That might still be on there.
Let me check back.
I know,
Good thing I have all of them on Blu-ray.
I know Rogue One's not because it was in my Netflix list and it got taken off.
Oof.
So.
They're probably slowly taking them all off so they can
Yeah.
do
That's what
Disney
they're
Plus.
Big F.
Time to pirate.
They're taking like the old
Or just
stuff.
buy them.
No, fuck that.
The secret
Last
ingredient is
Jedi,
pride.
Solo, Clone Wars.
Yeah, the Clone Wars is going
Solo,
out
the
pretty soon.
Spanish version.
Oh shit, we should watch that.
Yeah, Rogue
Probably
One's
some
gone.
good memes out of that.
Clone Wars leaves in 2 days, boys.
Oh, you're right.
Does it actually leave this?
Yeah, it's gonna leave forever this time.
They're gonna put it on Disney Plus. They have no reason to leave it on Netflix now.
Oof.
It just shows up instantly.
So I want it to so bad. Just have like.
Someone's just humming in the back of a Rebel base.
In that crappy Dune movie with The Rock is on Netflix, so like,
He's the bad guy.
I think he's the good guy.
No,
I think he's the Doomslayer.
he's like I don't know. It's a spoiler, but he like betrays people in the end.
In the Doom movie?
Yeah.
But isn't he the Doomslayer though?
It's him and this other like skinnier white dude.
Okay.
That like they're both technically the Doomslayer, but The Rock ends up. I can't remember if if he just betrays them for like some money thing or if he like gets possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
And he betrays them.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would the Doomslayer betray people?
So yeah, space battle begins, all that good stuff. And now the battle commences. There it is, heavily fortified down below, but that's not gonna stop the rebels. So let's get into this big ass fight. So we have 7 Star Destroyers. This is our mighty fleet. We have 3 Jedi to our advantage.
And a boundary.
And a bounty hunter. So a negative die. No, just kidding. Okay. Y'all should start her in because apparently they're doing pretty well. Y'all need to win better.
Okay.
So you're doing your best up in space, but they hit one of your frigates, blew it up.
Oof, damn.
F.
So the rest of you guys are heading down
I'm just spamming
lap
F
gunships.
So it just says F in like the intercom.
No, yeah, you guys are landing down in U-wings, and heading down to the surface and hitting the Mon Calamari city and all that. And then the resistance movement deep from the ocean is rising up to help combat that.
The ocean is rising.
What?
This is Aquaman.
What?
I was making a global warming joke, I'm sorry.
Oh. So funny, Dave. Yeah, you're not David. I always yell at David. Shut up, Matt.
I look nothing like David. What the fuck?
Whatever. White guys all look the same.
What the fuck? I'm being true, but yeah.
Exactly.
You need to say it. Also, you're white too.
You can't prove that.
So I have.
I mean, I can't, but like you.
Do you remember what type of lightsaber I have from one of the Inquisitors? Because I got one from that last session I was here.
That would have been Naboo?
Yes.
Yeah, because the.
Oh, it was just a normal spinning one. The from Rebels, the double-bladed spinny one.
I have a double-bladed lightsaber now.
Yeah, it's.
Yeet.
I imagine that you already took out the redness of it, so it's a silver blade.
It's like you remember the Inquisitor that you guys always keep stealing lightsabers from.
Yeah.
Right,
I gave
yep.
you that one.
Did you like purify the crystal though? So it's okay. Good.
So I can use that one.
If you want,
Awesome. I don't have a setback die anymore then.
What about your other lightsaber?
I have a setback die on that one. I have it.
Sell it.
Sell your lightsaber.
There's a collector out there who's like, oh, that's fucking cool.
But it's my purple one.
Well, put your purple lightsaber crystal in the spinny one. You have spinny purple lightsaber.
I'll do that
Don't
after
you have
this.
upgrades on your first lightsaber too?
Yes, but that's why I have the setback die on that one.
So it's gonna be hard. So you're having a hard time penetrating defenses.
Can I like use planetary flying to fly through?
Yeah. Do a hard one with a setback die.
I kind of wish David was here.
What?
Because he has battle meditation.
Oh, that's true. Always that adds a boost.
Yep.
So what is this like? What does the layout of the fleet look like? In terms of like.
Just Rebel fleet, Imperial fleet.
Okay.
Alright, 1 success, 1 triumph.
Yeah, you get through. You help the other U-wings get down. So you're landing troops down into the city, fighting the Mon Cal and the corner. Help doing that. So now that you guys have that out of the way, okay.
Can I look for like any kind of fault in their like fleet positioning or their ship positioning or like where they have more fighters in space?
Yeah. Do a hard perception check on that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
1 success, 1 advantage, 1 triumph.
Oh, triumph. You notice that 2 of the Star Destroyers are very close to each other. When you think about that, down on the ground surface, you're unfortunately sustaining heavy losses, but you do rescue, you liberate a Imperial prison down there, and you free their high-level prisoner, Admiral Akbar, obviously, yeah.
Nice.
And he's ready to throw down. So
Get that
he's
man
like
in space.
he's like wham! He's like beating the shit out of like stormtroopers and whatnot.
Can
Okay.
we send him up before everyone else to go assist with the space battle?
So yeah,
I'm gonna use some of that coaxium if I can at some point.
okay. Tritiv takes Akbar and he's like, I'll take him up there. So they go off. Battles happening, all this stuff. He suddenly, you're on the bridge trying your best with all this. Suddenly, Admiral Akbar appears and he's like, "It's a threat!" No.
He just bursts in. Like,
He,
10 other Star
He
Destroyers
turns
come out.
like sliding doors into like double doors.
He just kicks him in.
It's a trap.
So let's add another boost die because you have fucking Admiral Akbar. And oh my god. Oh boy, he is not the admiral you're looking for. Apparently, this man is an imposter.
Oh shit.
You've lost 2 more ships, and one of your other Mon Calamari cruisers has been destroyed.
God damn.
We're fighting this. No, let me do this.
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna try
Can
and.
go up there and
No,
fuck
I'm gonna
with
try and-
you.
Can we like send Mon Cala ships crewed with the liberated slaves up to assist?
Yeah. You've been talking, and they start launching their ships out of the ocean, like
That's
in
cool.
the Vader comic, and so they start shooting up.
So can we
So-
get 'em from behind?
Yeah.
Awesome.
As you're watching this, standing far off in the distance on a balcony watching this all go down is a very familiar, tall, red-robed man.
Motherfucker.
Red, blue.
Yeah.
It's the guy who put us in stasis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So yeah, basically up in the space battle with those 2, I want to send some like Y-wings or something with like makeshift coaxium bombs.
Coaxium bombs. So yeah, they're like they're tying them up and they're doing it. So let's see. There's
And
2.
I want the fleet to like kind of try and distract what's happening, and so like maybe focus have them focus fire on like a different part of the fleet while the other Mon Cala cruisers are coming up.
That's a good idea. They have no idea what can be done.
Yeah. Like I'm having the fleet kind of go in right now. While I want the bomber pretty much to like hit those 2 Star Destroyers as the cruisers come up, so they kind of just get like explosion on one side and then they just get fired on from behind.
So
Is there any kind of check I can make?
So what happened was, oh god, we can make this work.
Our poor fleet.
So in one of the cruisers that you guys have with the Y wings loading it up,
Oh my fucking
Did
god!
we
It
get
went
like
off
a
in the
despair?
cruiser, didn't it?
as the Y wings with the coaxium was leaving, it got hit with a stray bolt.
Did we get like a despair or something?
Fuck.
Yeah, you guys got hit with a despair. Fortunately though, that cruiser is now on a collision course with a Star Destroyer,
Good.
at least.
Oh, Zach, like personally oversee like the
I'm-
movement of the coaxium bombs and
Matt,
Fuck!
you
Oh
wanna-
my god! Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
what's happening?
It's y'all.
Matt, can you get in a Y wing and just fly it? And you go deliver the bomb.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
I'm gonna pull up my computer here.
All right, can I go up and help?
There's nothing. Literally, there's nothing we're really doing other than just like kind of planning it.
Wait a minute. So let's. I'm gonna have my ass.
It's
on
gonna
one.
be a tough difficulty. I want to throw that out there.
Obviously. So like we're kind of out of
Also, you got the
options.
Red World fan down there. You should deal with him. Or see
Yeah,
what
we
he's
should.
doing.
I know we need to deal with him, but I just don't want our fleet to die.
If Whitby looks too bad, I'll get us out of here.
Okay. Would me going up in like a small fighter and just like buzzing all the bridges do anything? Or
I mean, their shields wouldn't be down,
yeah,
and the
like-
fighters would start paying attention to you.
Right. So would that help at all?
It's a possibility, not to see.
Okay. Do you guys think I should do that?
Honestly, I don't know.
Seems
I
like
would-
most of the action's going on in the air, so like, yeah, that probably
I can
I would say
try
just
and do stuff down
try and
here.
figure out
Ground
something.
battle going.
Go talk to Dex's. Ask where we put our friends.
Oh no, wait, you're because those Mon Calamari ships were rising from the water, so
Yeah.
they're all of a sudden like down below. You just see coming up.
How many of them?
It's
Can I take an alien? And
oh yeah, they're helping.
Alrighty.
So, Kristen, I want to take an alien and follow them up.
Okay, do a hard space combat check, and then make one of those purple or red.
What's
So
going
what
on
do I do
down
for space
with-
combat again?
You can just
I'm gonna just do space piloting.
So
space just do space piloting on
Tristan,
that
how do you want me to roll?
Y-wing.
So I got 2 green going right now.
Yeah, do a hard space piloting check, and then 2 purple, 1 red.
4 success, 1 advantage.
Alright, how's it going on down here with me?
So
Since
you
I'm
did the
the oldest
coaxium
one?
bomb, right? Or
No,
did
that
you,
was-
you're just buzzing. So you've gotten some of the fighters off of the rebels, luckily, and they're kind of more in hot pursuit of
So,
you.
Tristan.
That leads the way in opening for him.
Cool. 2 failures.
Damn it, Matt.
Rip Matt.
Do you have any anything like spec'd into piloting or anything?
I have like 1 bar expecting.
Oh, that you can roll like a yellow die with that.
Oh well.
Why
Yeah.
do you
I'll do that.
So, wait,
Okay.
How many-
Cinnamon
the
has
one
no
and it's
experience piloting
agility?
out to pilot.
I need 2 agility,
Yes, the coaxium bomb. It just
One.
pops up in your ship.
green, and 1
Stuff
yellow.
them.
Okay.
Kills Akbar.
Alright.
Be horrible. Right as Akbar
Alright.
lands, it just kills
Oh,
Triton too. That'd be
it's-
horrible.
You have the red die, okay,
Yeah.
that's why it would be.
So it wasn't 2 failures, it was 1 failure.
Okay. You don't know how to fly a Y-wing.
I mean, I can kind of wing it.
Can I go back to our ship and pick that up instead?
I mean, you have TIE fighters in hot pursuit.
At this point, I'm already in the Y-wing. Like I'm already.
How
It's like
how
you don't
okay
let it take
so
off.
What?
how's
You don't know
how
how to
are
take
like the
off
ships
that.
that we're on like looking?
I
Is
guess.
there anything like super messed up right now?
I mean, your ships are all in not the best.
What kind of ship am I on right now?
A Mon Calamari cruiser.
All right, Matt.
Oh, did they still
I'm
have
gonna.
shakes?
Oh, you caught up. There we go. What are you doing?
My
background's
background's
in the
on fire.
Do they still have mint shakes at McDonald's?
Do they still mint shakes at McDonald's? Yeah.
It's also the half price shakes at Sonic for back.
Interesting.
But
Well,
yeah,
Oh,
it's
Oh boy, not looking great.
I mean, you taken down basically 1 Star Destroyer, and that's only because of the accident on the
Yeah.
Mon Cala cruiser.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
What are our Mon Cala ships coming up from behind doing? They
They're
were helping a lot, right?
yeah, they're doing pretty good success. Down below, it's kind of a 50-50 battle going on.
Are we in atmosphere right now?
No, it's in space.
Okay.
Right. So the coaxium thing, with your bomb. If you want to try again,
Down.
just roll that same thing again.
Damn. 3 failures, 1 threat.
God damn it.
You what?
He only has 2 die working in his favor.
I know. But like,
Can I do this instead?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
well.
Let's have
Here,
Nate try it.
so well, here's the thing, because you did 3 failures.
Does the damn thing blow up on me?
No.
Alright.
However, you released the coaxium bomb prematurely, and it's just floating down in space now.
Son of a bitch.
It's basically a space mine.
Wait a minute. No.
Wait,
I didn't
wait,
take
no,
off.
no.
Oh, you didn't take off.
No. That's
Well,
why I
he-
said.
Wait,
That's why I said try it again.
Oh, well.
So like, why don't I just
Wait,
get out of the damn
wait,
ship
wait,
and have
wait.
Nate try it?
But if it was just floating in space, I could zip by without landing and grab it with move.
That's a
Well,
good idea.
It's
yeah.
also in the hangar though.
But
It's like
technically,
you
yeah,
can take
I guess you never did take off. So the bomb. Okay, so it's 3 failures. So this is kind of critical. The unrefined part, like it malfunctioned, and it's
on a timer basically.
on a timer basically, and
Alright.
it's you have a tiny window,
How long's the window?
minutes.
Nate,
Can I-
get your ass
okay.
up here.
I fly back and
I
gonna
might
take
just
the
give
bomb.
it to like, because you also have like TIE fighters on you, and I might just give it to another rebel pilot and just tell the fleet to go in and
Yeah,
just
but,
like
like-
cover that.
Then I get shot down.
Well, you might also.
But
'Cause
I'm
you
a
have-
Jedi and I have like almost full spec out piloting.
All right, fair enough.
So in
You
that
know it's on you.
case, yeah, it's on you. Like this could literally like. I'm just saying you might be vaporized in space.
Can I like? Is there a way for me to like launch it? Like if it's on a Y-wing, can I launch it like the bomb's on the Y-wing?
It's gotta be possible.
Well, it's the thing is that it was retrofitted on really quickly, so they took out the proton torpedoes of the Y-wing and they did something more makeshift. So really, it's like a coaxium torpedo, and it's a spur of a moment thing, and it's very experimental and dangerous. So it's a 50-50 shot on it.
What's the other 50?
Either you shoot it and it flies off and blows up a Star Destroyer, or it doesn't work and the timer goes off and it blows up your ship and anything in the area. But like I said, you literally have minutes before it blows up. So
Okay, can we pause for a sec?
yeah, we'll pause real quick.
So like, what the fuck are our alternative be though?
Evacuate the ship and then just fucking ram it into something.
Yeah, but like,
Give me a
so much more stuff.
cruiser. I have no idea.
It's either that or we just give it to another rebel and just do that.
What if? Could we like?
You could guard the rebel.
Why not you condemning someone to die? Could we, like, just push the ship out of the hangar and then like have it slingshot us with a tractor beam? Or could I launch it with move?
I think he's strong enough that he
I
could
can
do
move.
something.
I can move Starfighters with move. So.
Well, the thing is, like, space scale is different from land scale. So that's also something to take into consideration.
What about then, if I do get in a Y-wing and it doesn't launch, could I just detach it with move and push it regardless?
Like the bomb.
Yeah.
And then just use move and push it.
Yeah.
How maxed out are you on move?
I'm I'm enough that I can like move any singular objects as far as I want.
So like long range, or
Yeah.
can you do extreme range? I don't know if
He said
that's
as far as he wants.
well.
I like completely maxed out like the moving small objects bit.
Well, this also isn't like a small object, I don't think. He said it's like a torpedo and a Y-wing.
I mean like that'd still be considered small compared to a starfighter.
Well, he can also, because with silhouettes, because he can basically pick up Rancors and TIE Fighters.
Yeah.
So, it's not so like, are you in the fighter and then like using the Force and you're guiding it as you're flying?
Would that work?
I don't see why not, but it's going to be extremely difficult to focus on the bomb not getting blown up by stray laser fire, and then also making sure you don't die yourself.
Don't Y-wings have 2 pilot spaces?
Do the rebel ones?
Yeah, do they?
Y-wings?
I don't think they're
No.
Okay.
Some rebel ones do, but I don't think the majority.
The Clone Wars did, but theirs is different. The Rebels ones, because when they started making them, I think they only did one
I
pilot.
remember. I don't even know if this was in the canon story or something, but there were like some rebel Y-wings where they had like double seaters, but they weren't that common. There was one where like Luke took C-3PO for something, and C-3PO just sat shotgun for him in the Y-wing.
Well, also, like, we have to think, like, if we're gonna try and get 2 people on here, I don't know, like you said, we have minutes, and it's gonna take time for you to land, get in the Y-wing, and like.
Oh no, I guess there is a co-pilot and a gunner, so technically it is 2 people.
Yeah.
And that's according to Legends, so.
We could do it, but like, even if we did end up doing that, we're gonna have like, by the time you get in here, we're gonna have seconds to do
Well,
everything.
she's still on the planet.
Yeah, I know, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, it would either be me. It would probably have to be Matt who would have to fly it.
He doesn't even know how to fly it. That's why we're in this situation, is because he doesn't know how to fly it.
We've already lost a lot of frigates, so I mean, like, if we.
And a Mon Calamari cruiser.
Yeah.
And you're kind of losing more stuff.
Yeah.
Are you guys on the frigate now?
That's what I'm saying, is if
Okay.
we want, I can call him just abandoned ship, and then just try and, like, ram this into his, like. Just try and hit as much as I can if I ram this thing into something.
Wait, are you gonna sacrifice yourself?
Oh, fuck no, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna just, like, try and pilot it to the
Do what Anakin did in that Ryloth episode where he took the Venator, had everyone abandon ship, and then just ran it.
You should save like an actual ship though, so you're not just sitting there in escape pod.
No, yeah, no, I'm actually gonna.
Yeah, it'd be pretty.
I was pretty much what I was thinking is if I can, I was gonna try and pilot it out in front. Maybe either like draw fire and like get people away, and then just try and come at people from like kind of a
You know what you could do?
side or vertical angle and just scrape across them.
Like yeah, do it like that, and like try to have it angled so the hangar with the coaxium is angled towards them.
Yeah,
So like any jarring could like potentially knock it out into the ships.
that's what I was kind of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That should work. Okay, let's do that then.
Alright.
So. Wait, what are you gonna do again?
I'm gonna steer this thing. So
We're abandoning ship.
this is like a line of like the Star Destroyers. I'm gonna try and pilot our ship kind of like out into the side, and then just like.
Oh, like hit multiple at once.
Try and like scrape over the top.
Scrape
of
over them?
And just
Okay.
like you said, angle it so that way maybe if I can get the bomb to fall.
Because you're in an MC-80.
Yeah.
And these are the winged ones. So you're in one of these cruisers.
Yeah.
So. We use the wings and use. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. And then what about the coaxium?
Guess we're just leaving it in the hangar, right?
I guess.
Hoping that it'll fall with the jarring.
I might do a thing where I just like set it on a course to like kind of go at that angle and scrape and then just get out of there, and then if it hits the first thing and then just blows up.
I would say that maybe during the battle you already started positioning it.
Yeah.
And then stuff. Okay. So. Okay, and then what are you gonna do?
Are there other ships with coaxium bombs? Okay.
I would think not. I would say let's just do this, and then if we can, it might just be a good idea just to pull out, because we got a lot of what we came for in terms of like freeing people and.
How many have the Mount Calamari that came up from below taken out any Star Destroyers whatsoever?
Yeah, it's down to about 4 Star Destroyers now. So there's been, because there's the ramming of that one, and then the other 2 have been kind of been destroyed in combat.
I can probably take out at least 2 with this thing.
Do we want to just take out all of them for alert Mount Cala?
If we want to try and do that, yeah, I can take out 2 with this, and then we can try and finish off the last 2 with the cruisers that are coming up from the surface.
Okay.
Hmm.
Or wait, actually. So, would it just be possible for you to just jettison the coaxium that's about to erect, so it's not on your ship?
I could like go. Could I just like shoot it out of an escape pod so that the escape pod just hits one of the Star Destroyers?
Wait, say that again?
So like, I'm like maneuvering to where maybe I like go in front of them and then I just shoot the coaxium in an escape pod at one of the Star Destroyers.
So like the stuff that's not in a controlled temperature, the one that's malfunctioning, it's not on the ship anymore.
So, put in an escape pod and just like
Shoot the escape
shoot it
pod.
out. So so it shoots out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that could work.
I just grab some
So-
rebels and Matt and we just throw it in an escape pod and just shoot it out.
So if he does that, then his ship's not in danger anymore.
Yeah.
And could I just come by and pick up more coaxium bombs to drop off on the other Star Destroyers?
I'm gonna get broadsided a lot because I'm gonna be like in front of.
Well,
everything.
I just mean your ship is already heavily damaged, so
You could. As well.
Yeah, I might.
I would say you might just want to ram that ship.
I do. Could I still come by and pick up like 1 or 2 coaxium bombs though?
I think if I just ram like 2 ships, then we won't need the coaxium to finish off the other 2.
But like, it would still be better to try.
Well, there were only in that time of the battle, they've only made 2 missiles.
Yeah.
Of coaxium.
And so he just launched one.
So there's one malfunctioned one, and then there's the other one.
Okay.
So, as to what you want to do with that one,
I guess if you're able to take out 2 with 1, then you better have the coaxium bomb on board.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I'd say let's just do it because
Could-
we're just gonna keep talking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
How
let's just
about?
do it.
Yeah. So how about we aim like the escape pod one at the farthest Star Destroyer that you probably wouldn't hit with the ship, and then you ram the ship into the 2 closer ones.
Sounds good. All right, everybody, get the fuck off the ship.
Language.
It's the guy that almost killed the other ship.
and what about the
I
second
mean, I
torpedo?
tried though.
Are you gonna fire it?
No, we're just leaving it on Zach's ship, so it takes out 2 Star Destroyers.
And are you gonna just like?
You know
Get
how
on
you
a
said there were 2 of them that were like close together? I'm just gonna like. Yeah.
And you're getting in a shuttle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get like a fighter or something and just dip out of
You
there.
better haul ass, boy.
I have nothing in piloting, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh boy. Okay.
You want me to come by and pick you up?
Nah, fuck it.
I don't want Rad Meek to die.
All right,
Well,
abandoned ship for now.
He's been in the hangar the whole time, so
yeah,
he's
so
good.
Everyone get on a shuttle, get the fuck off the ship.
Matt fucked up the bomb, you just immediately left.
He just doesn't even return to the rebels. He's like,
This bitch empty.
good thing I got paid. So make a hard space piloting check, and then turn 1 purple into a red.
Okay, I'm probably gonna die.
Holy
Do it.
shit!
Do it, Pam.
Alright.
This is it.
I'm going. There's no way I'm gonna fucking make this
Can
roll.
Can I just pick him up instead?
Do you? I mean, you can just set it on a collision course, and then you just run for the.
That's what he's
That's
doing.
kind of what I was doing.
what about run for an escape pod?
Roll that. Let's see what. You should be fine. What is it?
It's a failure in 2 threat.
So.
Heidi, the neighbors, I'm out of here.
So. Okay, now I have a better idea.
It's been a
So
pleasure serving
you set it on course to hit those Star Destroyers, and you head to the hangar.
Yeah.
Nate picks you up. However, it doesn't get close enough, and it kind of just skates right on by the Star Destroyers. But with that second coaxium missile that malfunctioned, its timer goes off and blows up right above those two.
Nice.
So while you didn't technically collide into them, it was just right above and just.
That's fair. Yeah.
So what you did didn't work, but good thing there's the malfunction missile.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just blew up two Mon Calamari cruisers, and so there's two left.
Did we, you mean Star Destroyers?
Star Destroyers, yeah.
Okay.
And what about the one that we launched the other coaxium missile at?
That was just on the ship.
I thought you left both on the on the
Did we not
cruiser.
launch one?
Yeah. So there's just those two left. But your fleet is also heavily damaged.
Yeah.
How's the Mon Cala fleet that came up from below?
They all right. I mean, they're not like all huge ships. They're kind of the smaller ones. They kind of had to hide them because of the Empire.
Makes sense.
But yeah. But down on the surface, it's been kind of more of stalemate. But with the Empire kind of realizing that.
Oh, wait.
What?
Can you go talk to Dexus?
Yes, talk to him.
Alright.
Ask him where the fuck you put our friends.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Oh man. So you'd like to approach him, huh?
Yup.
During the chaos of battle.
Yup.
All by herself.
Probably
Ooh-ha.
shouldn't try to fight him.
Do it.
No, do it.
Bet
Do
you
it.
won't.
Give it to your hatred.
I bet you won't.
No balls.
Although,
No
Haley would be
balls.
very appreciative if you did. Because she wants to throw hands with him.
Feel like cooler if you did.
He put all of us in stasis.
He also
Wait.
pissed off Haley like an extraordinary amount.
He really didn't do anything. She just got angry.
I mean, there was like me with that Imperial advisor.
I still don't know why you got so angry with him.
He was annoying.
Yeah, all Imperials are.
Not other ones that we've encountered. He was the most
He's
annoying.
also part of the ruling council. Like, those guys are
He
obnoxiously.
deserved to have his boots destroyed.
I wouldn't go that far. So during the chaos of combat, Prophet Dexus he doesn't even turn around, but he's like, Ava Strider, I'm glad that you're here.
Where are my friends?
Yes. Well, I did take them away. I suppose that was a little unfair of me, but I did get curious as to how you would handle the situation. I was curious as to work with your Jedi, and I must say, you actually proved to be more successful and resourceful than I thought without them. Destroying so many Star Destroyers at these battles, I'm quite impressed. But as for your friends, they are okay, and they are alive, and they are unharmed.
Good.
But, what do I get out of it?
The suck! I say through the force.
You can't do that.
I say it really loudly.
I don't. It doesn't matter. No, you're just on the shuttle with him. You just say "the suck" out loud, and he's just like,
He's like, what the fuck?
That's fine, I'll take that.
But then-
"What do you
then again,
have
I
to
expect
offer
that from
me?"
your character, so.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just my schizophrenia.
What exactly do you want?
I mean, I completed what I wanted to do with the separation of Jedi from your rebellion,
The
and
rebellion survived.
it did. I'm quite happy.
thriving.
It did better without us.
It did better without all of you.
But we do get things done. Don't we?
Unorthodox ways, yes. But
Since that through data pads.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a picture of it. Nice.
But after all of this, don't you think I get some
Just
sort of
some
reward out of
picture.
it?
I say the suck one more time.
Reward for what?
I just like really
What
bad
exactly
data.
have you done for
I
us
just
that
feel weird, I'm
requires
sorry.
a reward?
Something's calling to me in the force.
Your rebellion
Everyone's
survived.
rich for the suck now and then.
I'm answering a question being called out.
It's quite a reward.
our rebellion survived because we built it to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Injection.
We made sure that we had amazing, strong people in charge, working to make sure that everyone worked together harmoniously and survive.
Do I detect anger?
I'm just like, man, Anya feels so pissed through the force.
What did you do?
Typing F.
He just held down the
My character, you asshole!
Wow. With a type of a button. F. She was destroyed.
That was so much better than what I was gonna say.
You may feel frustration, but not anger. I thought I was going to help my friends, and instead, I get frozen for 5 years.
But it was for the better.
How do you know?
You good over there, Matt? Okay.
Oh, fine, sorry.
True. How fascinating. What about you? What do you want? Besides your friends.
Peace in the galaxy. My friends and I just stopped being hunted because we are simple Jedi.
Simple Jedi. What'd you do?
Just fucking end.
You know what I'm thinking about right now? The Lord Farquaad Markiplier E.
Yes!
Oh my god, I'm crying. Your characters are sending the letter F to our own data pads.
I'm just laughing my ass off in the background.
I just like keep looking on
Well,
my
you have
shoulder.
given me quite a bit to think about.
Why?
This empire, it will not survive for much longer. But it will return much stronger in the far future. But you will not concern yourself with it. You won't be around for it. But for now, let's see how much you can get done. So, and with a snap of his fingers, these like pods rise out of the water with your friends in
What
them.
the fuck?
And they're all unconscious. And you run over to get them all out, and when you turn around to say something to Dexys, he's gone. And then Ewing comes down, helping you guys.
Hey, where'd Triton go?
He grabbed Akbar,
Right, but what's he been doing since he dropped him off?
helping the rebels. Evacuating them and issuing command stuff. Probably helping get ground forces off.
Alright, cool.
Hang on.
I didn't know I had that in me.
Good job.
I thought you might have gone a little bit of dark side. I thought you might have went a little bit. I don't know. I just thought maybe like a little bit of evil. Might
Did
work.
you think I was gonna kill him?
Maybe.
That was a thought in my mind. I'm like, he's not harming me. He's not doing anything against me
Wouldn't you
currently.
have kicked your ass though?
You don't know. He never said he was all powerful. He never even showed. All he did was shatter wood and.
Yeah, but he like obliterated it.
Well, it was just Shatterpoint, just with wood. So that's what your assumption from what you know as a Jedi. So, nice wood. Anyway, so you guys get off Moncala, and
So did we get like all the people off then?
I mean, yeah, you free the prisoners, and now they're like, basically the Empire's presence here has crumbled quite a bit, and it's basically under the Mon Cala / the rebels, and another rebel fleet actually arrived as reinforcements, and the other 2 Star Destroyers retreated. It's a good job. So Mon Calamari is now under the rebels.
I'm fucking hilarious.
You wish.
Me when I laugh at my own jokes.
Also, I appreciate the idea of all of us just sending this stupid shit to each other. Data pads while there's a war going
I'm
on.
just fucking piloting my ass off. Zach's in the back getting transmissions.
Hang on.
So, yeah, you guys leave and head back to Eupolis Master Base. You got Akbar now. That's a win. And you took out like another 5 Star Destroyers.
How many Mon Cala ships did we get?
Quite a few. I mean, like I said, there were smaller crafts, so dozens.
Did we get any of the big ones though?
And you did get a few big ones.
Nice.
But now they have the shipyards back basically again. And now, according to the Holonet, the Shadow Kings have declared war on the Empire, and the Empire is now kind of focused on that.
Oh hell yeah.
Get them out our ass.
Wait.
Don't put that in your group name.
Yes! I'm going to show everyone what the fuck we've been dealing with. I hope you realize you weren't actually in that picture.
That's fucking fine.
Just your finger guns.
Boy!
Put it in
Boy! Why? Play Mobile Strike now. Oh god, we're gonna shitpost so much next year in Star Wars Club.
Oh, we are. We're gonna shitpost so much.
Literally, I want to do a day
Oh my
where we
God.
take our favorite character and make a shitpost PowerPoint presentation on him.
We just have like a bracket for who can make the best character shit posts.
You can have I'm doing
Dude,
Snoke and I'm
just
doing
said
Grievous,
no.
and I'm gonna have a fucking field day on that.
Let's just. You're rude.
What's going on in the RPG? This just in, Matt Zacharidians. What did they do? Picture. Matt, help. I'm trying to win this battle, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the Empire. Shit like this. ... F. Very well. And now sports! So,
So,
you're back at Polis Massa.
what's on the Holo News? Where are the Shadow Kings at?
Everywhere. One thing, so Tritiv is, pretty happy with the whole thing. And he's like,
Does he give us high fives?
no.
Damn it.
He's too
Can
cool
I
for
show him my
that.
dummy thick?
No,
Does he fist bump?
no. He's too cool for you guys.
Damn it. We orchestrated all of the events that happened this session.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking did the thing with the cruiser.
Yeah, but
He did like nothing
missed.
during
He
the
take-
Mon Cala
he-
thing.
he takes himself pretty seriously.
But like, he barely did anything during the Mon Cala thing.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck this guy.
He's done a lot, okay? Fuck y'all.
I just want a high five to validate me.
You're a Jedi. You don't need a high five to validate yourself. You're better than that.
That's
High
character
five
bounty hunter. That's character just dead ass doesn't know what's going on. He's like,
Fucking Fabio over here.
just
I know
like
what's
hella
going on.
confused, just like
I know what's going on. I'm just a good person that also wants
So
to be
you guys
fair.
are at the war
Fucking
room
like
looking
each
at
other.
the different things going on, and Charlie's like, "Oh, our other agent has arrived," and a cloaked figure arrives, and they take off their hood, and it's Gux Bonk, my Nikto Jedi.
Yeah!
Who became an Inquisitor?
He faked it?
No, tried to brought him back to the light
Fuck
side.
you, directive!
I don't know what that
Her screaming?
No, I mean like just why she was screaming.
She really wanted to bring Tristan's character
Yes.
Yeah.
like herself.
Well now.
Uh,
That's what you get for calling
Hey.
me and mad idiots.
he's brought back to the light side, so I'm happy about that.
So would that mean you can play your character again, or you just?
I'm not gonna play him. No. I have other stuff in mind. So yeah.
What's up, man?
That's good.
How was the
man.
dark side?
I just lean over and whisper.
Lit.
I don't know who this is.
I don't know who this is.
All of you
That's
just
right,
my
you
fun,
don't.
so-
What?
He doesn't know who he is.
Neither
Who?
does Matt.
I don't know who your character is.
Oh, that's right. Well, you do know him from the Jedi Temple as a former Jedi, and you did encounter him as an Inquisitor at the
Yeah,
Bis
like,
Citadel.
for like a minute.
Yeah, but
You answered my question. How was the dark side?
It's lit.
He doesn't talk
That's like
very
the
much,
opposite.
remember?
yeah, he doesn't really talk that much.
Fun.
Oh, that's fair.
Mm.
Thanks for saving us that one time. Sorry you had to go through all that other torture and shit. All right, cool.
Water.
Does this guy talk or what?
Nope.
He's a man of few words.
Do you want to see my dummy thick me? I said it to his data pet.
Back to the dark side.
He goes back to the dark side immediately. This Kahoot makes me want to shoot myself.
Alright, so what's going on?
Dude, I was holding it together, but not tonight.
Y'all are doing things I don't appreciate.
Police.
Well,
We've really lost the plot.
I'm just trying to keep shit moving.
Right.
well, like I said, your guys' homeworld's under occupation still. There's Skekko Minor, Gygor, Iakar, Yarn Togna, Garrus Ford, Jeddah, Merida, and Dressel, Symir, a lot of places. Ando, and
Do we want to go to the Navy staging area and sabotage that?
I think we can.
yeah,
That sounds like a
Bothan
plan.
Bothan spies have claimed that they're all gathering there, including a super star destroyer. Apparently, they're taking the fight toward the Shadow Kings now, and they're gonna hit their bases down by Tatooine and Ryloth.
Yeah, we should roll.
Or they could even help us attack, because I know the Rebel fleet's kind of been not necessarily in shambles, but it's hurt. So
Yeah.
if we wanted to do a fleet to fleet battle, we could get the Shadow Kings.
That's true.
Or we could just even have the Shadow Kings provide us with resources to sabotage it.
Just as a quick aside, does it bother anybody else that we're essentially teamed up with underground crime lords and shit like that? And maybe that could come back and bite us in the ass at some point?
Says the bounty hunter.
I'm under contract.
I'm a union worker. So.
I'm trying to make a serious fucking point over
No,
here.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
I mean,
But
we don't have many other alternatives.
I guess.
I just realized that IRS Imperial is still looking for you guys. She will find you one day.
She's just the grand at that point.
She's the entire IRS
agent.
Yeah.
Alright, so what could we do for sabotaging the staging area?
Hopefully nothing will
Well, it's a big space station. It's like this big hexagonal kind of thing, and they have multiple star destroyers docked.
Is it in orbit on anything?
It's a orbit above a planet.
Okay.
And like I said, there is an Imperial Star Destroyer there. They have probably about 30 Star Destroyers right there, and a super.
Is the super docked with the station?
Yes.
What if we board as Inquisitors and we turn off the grav whatever and make it fall into the planet's orbit, atmosphere, crash it.
Never mind, I guess we're not doing that.
It'd be really funny if it just doesn't come out.
So we could theoretically just turn off its gravitation and just send it coming into the planet.
We could.
Nah, I don't think I'm ever gonna delete this.
Are you still looking at that?
Yeah, it's just on my screen.
We've moved on.
No, I'm just gonna keep it there.
He just enjoys being dummy thick.
I feel that.
Dude, put it in the
Is this connected to
club
yours?
group chat.
I might just try to airplay it at the meeting.
Oh,
Do
this
it.
is connected to yours.
Just shows up on the projector when Tristan's showing off news.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh yeah, you missed something.
What's this?
Matt, help.
No,
I'm
don't want
trying
to get rid of that.
Fucking
How much do you have on there?
It's full.
Okay,
fuck my
so
stuff.
cool, because mine is dying.
Walk up to Mark Hamill like, hey, do you want to sign my laptop?
He just dead ass signs the screen.
No, George Lucas, and he's like, this is coming.
Fucking just print that off and bring it to the signings.
Holy shit! What if I got what's his fucking name? Sam. Shit.
Sam Witwer?
Yeah, I just got Sam Whitworth to fucking sign it.
Dude, Freddie
No, could you like turn into a poster and then just have it at the episode 9 panel, just have it like this? And like everyone's walking out, John Boyega is like.
No, you
John,
gotta.
help!
So
I'm
you
trying
can-
to get your autograph, but I'm done
Zach.
with
Play mobile, strike now!
Zach,
You know what
replacing
you
that
gotta
with
do?
Ezra. You put a picture of Maul on there and you have it printed off and have it signed by Sam Witwer.
And James Arnold Taylor.
What you gotta do is try and get into the Freddie Prinze Jr. sighting.
Shit.
Oh my gosh, no, yeah. Get the Obi-Wan, get like a picture of Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, make it Photoshop to look like they're kissing, and then have James Arnold Taylor and Sam Witwer sign it.
He's so fucking
Could you imagine, like, and then, like, auction it off? Because people are like, I need that.
I could make
Tumblr would
so
have a
much fun.
fucking field day.
Get two so you can keep one as a memento.
I would just photocopy it.
Have all of us do that. We bring copies and we all do it, so there's multiple copies in existence.
Oh.
But anyway,
Anyways, back to the story.
Yeah, so they're planning on hitting, like, well, technically, Geonosis is now under the control of the Shadow Kings after the Empire left.
Oh, they got the fuck out of there?
Yeah, the Death Star moved at that point.
Holy shit, my chest hurts.
Cool. So they are planning on an attack soon.
On attacking Geonosis? Okay, so could we warn them about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, guys, I got some news for you.
What's up?
So luckily, with your underworld contacts and whatnot, you do have.
Well, we have like their personal communications, right? We give them our contact info and stuff.
Yeah.
So we
They didn't give theirs back.
Yeah, that's
Fair
what I was
enough.
gonna like. Just because we give them their
You two
ours-
basically showed up and be like, hey, destroy the Empire. Okay. Here's our information. Bye. And it's just like, okay. So yeah.
Alright, so we get would our underworld contacts get us communication?
Yeah, they got a line through, so you're talking with like the leaders now.
Okay. So we're like, remember us? We have warnings for you.
Okay.
And so we inform them of all the places the Empire knows they're at and they're about to strike.
Okay. We have a plan. And then it just shuts off. And so you guys are kind of helping around the base, and all of a sudden you hear a Holo News report happens, and they have their own stolen Star Destroyer. And like on the Holo News, like you see them all docked, and the Star Destroyer just dives bomb into the center of that station, and it turns out it was filled with coaxium and rhydonium, and it smashes right in the center of the station, hitting everything docked, damaging that Super Star Destroyer, thus ruining the plans of the Empire for that strike, because they were actually going to hit because the reporter on the HoloNet is saying how that Imperial fleet was also going to hit places like Mon Calamari and Yagdol, and other places that you guys have been at. So you guys kind of set them back on that.
Guess we don't need to smell the shit anymore.
Yeah. Oh, did we grab the canisters that had everyone in them?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the U-Wings picked them up.
Alright, cool.
No, we just left them on the top.
They're just in the ocean floating around.
It's like, just to know where you guys are. See you next session.
They just wake up, they're just like,
Frick.
They're just floating in the ocean.
what a trip. So that's Super Star Destroyer is just kind of damaged right now?
Yeah, it's damaged. Not destroyed, but heavily damaged.
How damaged is it?
We're gonna attack it.
Ooh.
There's still a lot of Star Destroyers there, boys.
Oh.
Let's get some Lambda shuttles full of coaxium.
Oh my god.
Finish the job.
I will finish what you started.
Oh no, we're
Not
not going
quite.
there. Yeah.
How many places have we gone to this?
A lot.
Yeah.
4. So I think we're gonna call it there, actually.
Okay.
Um, no, you guys did pretty well. You helped take my capo, Scipio, Yagolamon Calamari. That's pretty successful. And I would say like that's not like one right after the other. I'd say that's like weeks in between each.
Okay.
That's like how most of these went. It wasn't like we went and hit all these places
It
all.
all happened in a day.
Yeah, like that's not how it happened. It was like several days to weeks, even months between each.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll do 10 XP on that one. And then next time.
Wait, not 15?
Nope.
Oh, but like
No,
my
it's just-
Okay, actually, you know what? 15, just because I enjoyed watching. I really liked the plan for the Scipio one with where you guys were throwing out the bombs
That was
on that. So Nate, give yourself an extra 5 for that plan.
So how much XP did we get?
15.
Who got the most conflict?
Really nobody.
Cool.
I should have put no one.
Okay, so how much would it be to upgrade or to level up my NLX from 2 to 3?
It's 30.
30?
And then 3 to 4 is
You gave
40.
me
Like that's how it
money.
works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, you
I
can level
give
up your
money
base
to the
stats just
rebellion,
based on.
remember?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So she gets some morality, right?
Yeah.
Tristan, you
10
can level up
extra.
these base stats.
Uh.
Or no?
No, you can't actually. That's only at character creation
Yeah,
that you
you
can
can't.
do characteristics.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So, alright.
D10. 4.
I just got
So
straight
got
10.
14.
That was pretty nice.
I was gonna say, Matt, if you want to like work on that character a little bit, since we kind of did
Well,
it
I'll
real quick.
probably bring this to celebration.
Okay, we
Like,
can.
since we're probably gonna end up staying in the same room anyway.
Yeah, we can work on it.
But like, so how do I level up like athletics or like piloting?
You just buy into it. So each rank is 5 XP. So the first is 5, second is 10, third is
Okay.
15.
That's what I'm gonna do then, cause like my piloting kind of got me into some bad scrapes, and so
I was gonna say because with that 3 failure, I was very tempted to just have the bomb go off there
And kill his
and
character.
kill your character, thus also destroying the ship he was on.
that would put me in a really shitty spot because
Huh?
I know, but like it was 3 failure, and like I was really thinking about it, but I'm like, he just created this character. I didn't want to do that.
yeah, so
So next time, because it's 5, we're skipping 2 years, so it's gonna be 3 BBY.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact.
give me 1 second.
So it's a 2-year gap. So I'll have to work on that.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a 5-year.
No, we already did the 5-year,
Okay.
and then this one is a 2-year.
So during that gap, can I get medical experts and stuff to help the little, like, Jedi Padawan / Inquisitor on Sunspot Station?
Yeah, I mean he's still gonna be under a coma for some time.
I want him back.
So I could potentially just level up all of
I
my
need my
stuff like
Padawan.
right here.
Basically.
I can't pick up a paddle.
Um.
Man, I did it. Now everyone thinks it's fucking cool.
Or, like,
Don't worry, Zach. You'll see your Padawan at least one more time.
That doesn't sound promising.
Yeah, I don't like the way you fucking smile.
Well, I mean before the campaign ends
Okay.
is what I mean. That I know that sounds dark, but
Because it is.
oh, you'll see him again as a corpse. No.
As he gets a lightsaber through the chest.
If he dies, I'll probably go dark side.
Interesting.
press F and chat.
Dexus just comes back and
Damn, I
slaps
don't
the
know.
Mortalisman.
I'm really sorry. What was that?
Dexus just comes back and slaps the Mortalisman on Zach while he plays Zach's Padawan.
Are you pressing F?
Yeah. There's a couple
This
beats
is
in
why
there.
I said.
All right, everyone, roll for your morality.
Yeah, I got
I mean, not you, because you don't have to.
I'm
got
at
it.
157 now.
I'm at 167 now.
Pull it up, Chiefs. 167. Anya, what were you at?
157.
157.
And I'm
Hey
at
Tristan, do I
160.
get any?
Nice.
Do I get any knowledge skills for being an assassin?
No, that's just under whatever.